Surpass TV Millie, I'm back with another one. Happy New Year to everybody. You feel me? It's a new year, new goals, new projections. Execute. All right. So this video gonna be about crypto.com and how crypto.com Crow can surpass Binance. Yes, BNB. And I want to know from you guys, what do you think the top exchanges will look like in the next bull cycle? Are you bullish on something like LCX, which is compliant, or are you just going to keep it simple with like a Binance, crypto.com, Bybit, etc., etc.? So I want to know from you, what do you think will be the next exchanges to do well in the next bull cycle? Let me know in the comments, and also let me know in the comment what you think about LCX. Now, this video is about crypto.com here, and you can see one of the differences that separated crypto.com and Binance from FTX and FTT was the fact that it has its own blockchain. So these are the top popular blockchain by coins, and you can see here Crow is at 1.4 billion, and then you got BNB sitting here at 39 billion. So we got at least 39x to get to where BNB is, and we're going to talk about how that could possibly happen. You can see here, man, there's been a lot of FUD around crypto.com as of late, man, and that was because of the whole FTX situation. But crypto.com has been fighting the FUD pretty well. It's sitting at 5 cents. It has stabilized for the last month or so, and I still think that 5 cents, family, for Crow is a great bargain deal. The fact that we've seen this project all the way north of 80 cents, it just brings me to a bullish mindset, because I know how user-friendly crypto.com is. If you're not familiar with crypto.com, especially if you're newbie, I don't know where you are, man. You know, you got the Staples Center, now named after crypto.com arena, and this is where LeBron James, yes, the GOAT LeBron James, plays. You also got the Philadelphia 76ers, also sporting the crypto.com logos. We've seen crypto.com at the World Cup, at Formula One, at UFC. So this is a project that's not shy away from marketing and promotions. And the fact that we see crypto.com literally everywhere, it tells me that when the market gets a little bit more healthy, you may see a lot more users flock to crypto.com because of its user-friendly interface. Now, the reason I say that is because I've tried to use them all. I've tried to use Binance, I've tried to use KuCoin, I've tried to use all these different exchanges, but the one that feels like home, family, has been crypto.com. And the cool thing about crypto.com is once people open it up, start using it, you know, they got the NFT marketplace, they got all the meme coins, etc., etc. You can really start to pick up things about crypto. I believe they even have a crypto.com university where you can learn everything you need to learn about crypto.com. And as you see right here, we can go check out the website. And again, pretty easy to use website, NFTs, products, etc. You know, the world's fastest growing crypto app. All right, trusted by more than 70 million users worldwide, leader in regulatory compliance, and we're going to get into that, and security certifications. This is the industry's most comprehensive insurance coverage and verified proof of reserves, and we know that was a huge thing. Chris from crypto.com came and verified the proof of reserves and made it very transparent. And they do have a lot of different cryptos you could choose for, a lot of different small caps that are good technology that a lot of people sleep on. And I'll be doing more videos on some of the top small caps on crypto.com. So if you want to see that video, make sure you like and subscribe and kind of push this into the algorithm. So let's get into how crypto.com could surpass something like a Binance. Well, number one, it says offer a wider range of cryptocurrencies. Binance currently offers trading for 500 different cryptocurrencies, but crypto.com could potentially offer a wider range of coins, including newer and lesser known cryptocurrencies, to attract more traders. We've seen that over the course of time, that Crow will sometimes list the small cap, the little guy, and give you an opportunity to get in early. Now, be aware, not financial advice. a lot of these crypto exchanges, they all list these projects first and get their bags up first. So when you buy a crypto on an exchange, understand they are the middleman, okay? They own your crypto unless you move it to a cold storage or maybe something like a digital wallet, which is very, very easy. We'll do videos also throughout the course of the year showing you how to do that. But remember, not your keys, not your crypto. I always use this example. Use cryptocurrencies as a store. When you go buy groceries in the store, you don't leave your groceries in the store. You go buy your groceries and then you take them with you. Same thing with crypto on exchanges. Take your cryptos with you, especially in the bear market in the crypto winter. A lot more different than something like a bull run. So remember, not your keys, not your crypto. 2, lower fees. It says one of the main ways that exchanges attract users is by offering low fees. Crypto.com could potentially offer lower fees than Binance, which could be a major factor for traders looking to minimize their trading costs. So of course, family, lower these fees here. You know, I believe Binance has some has a legit option where you don't have to pay for fees. I know Matt Perry was talking about it a lot in the Terra Luna Classic situation, but if they can find some way to be competitive with their fees, maybe they can potentially in the future compete with something like a Binance. Number 3, better user experience. Another way that Crypto.com could surpass Binance is by offering a better user experience. This could include things like easier to use platforms, better customer support, and more educational resources, which those guys do everything. I have no complaints about the Crypto University. The customer support, very, very responsive. You feel me? Back in the past, I used to have problems with the customer support with Crypto.com, but as of late, these guys have been extremely helpful and extremely responsive, and I expect them to continue moving the goalposts and getting better and better with the customer support. 4, stronger security measures. All right, so in cryptocurrency world, security is a major concern for many traders. If Crypto.com can demonstrate that it has stronger security measures in place than Binance, then it could potentially attract more users who are looking to keep their funds safe. Now, I haven't had any security problems with Crypto.com. Haven't had any hacks. I know they got the 2FA authentication, which is very, very easy. I know you got to remember your seed phrase, which, you know, if you got to record it, hide it, put it somewhere. Just don't record it in your email or put it on your phone, man, you know, because that could easily be hacked. Try to like write it down on a paper, ball it up, put it somewhere only you know where you put it. But as far as security, I haven't had any major concerns in security for Crypto.com. So I expect with regulation on the fringe of regulation, I expect these security measures to even be more beefed up in the future. And last but not least, family, 5, more innovative products and services. Finally, Crypto.com could potentially surpass Binance by offering more innovative products, services that appeal to traders. This could include things like new trading tools, margin trading, and other features that are not currently offered on Binance. But I believe Binance does have margin trading. I mean, you can leverage like short, long. So they do have that now. But again, I always was saying that in the past that if Crypto.com offered some type of margin trading, maybe the ability to short the market, long the market. You know how they say, send it, baby, 50x, 100x, 1000x. You feel me? It could potentially start to compete with something like a Binance. We seen that from FTX. Now, it didn't end well for FTX, and that's specifically based off their module and how they were using other people's money to actually leverage and to make other investments. But as far as Chris from Crypto.com, he's been through the ups and downs. We know his shaky, rocky past, but for the most part, seems like a stand-up guy that wants to do things the right way. And even CZ himself could be a little bit rough on the edges and rocky as well. But I expect Crypto.com to eventually offer something like margin trading and some new trading tools that will get some of these traders to come use the platform, because that's where I think they're losing when it comes to the race of Binance. It's the fact they don't have as much traders. A lot of those traders go to Binance for the lower fees and the trading tools, because everybody wants to short, everybody wants to long, everybody wants to use leverage, family. Okay, so Again, crypto.com sitting at $1 billion market cap. You can see BNB sitting at a $39 billion market cap, about 244. So it's literally a 39x. So if you were getting into cryptocurrency and you was looking for an exchange that still had great price potential for the next bull cycle, you would definitely want to look at something like crypto.com opposed to BNB. Even though we know BNB can easily hit 1,000 per token, 1,200, maybe 1,500 per token. The market cap is so high, sitting at about $40 billion. It kind of takes away from the price potential, but you never know what type of burns that these projects like CZ, he's a big fan of burns, could implement. And the same thing goes for crypto.com. There has been rumors that they have done burns or maybe did some type of staking mechanism, but we'll just have to see how things play out. Again, I'm extremely bullish on these 20-year marketing deals that they have with some of these sports teams, and I expect that awareness to just be there for crypto.com. Now, the last things you want to worry about as I close out this video is if the SEC regulates something like crypto.com and BNB as a security. You can see right here, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, warns SEC regulations will crush most cryptocurrencies. And I want to know from you your opinion on that. Do you think the SEC regulations will crush most cryptocurrencies? Do you think regulation will crush most cryptocurrencies? And you can see here the SEC classify FTT as a security, which is not good for Crow, BNB, and other exchange tokens. So the jury is still out. Here's a this is an example of how crypto.com and something like BNB would look if it was, considered a security. First, it would mean that the companies would need to register with financial regulators and comply with a set of rules and regulations that are designed to protect investors. This could include things like disclosing financial information, implementing internal controls, and possibly even obtaining a license to operate as a securities exchange. Being classified as a security could also have implications. For example, it can mean that users would need to go through more stringent verification process. And this is the one thing that why I've been migrating more to decentralized exchanges, because I hate going through KYC. That's the huge thing, man. KYC, and you actually know these exchanges could be FDIC insured, which means that you can get your money back if something like a scam happens. But the thing about that, you'll have to give up so much of your personal information. It just makes it extremely centralized, and a lot of people don't like that. But it says if crypto.com and Binance were classified as securities, it could have an impact on the overall cryptocurrency market. It could potentially lead to more mainstream adoption of cryptocurrencies, as the increased regulation and oversight may make them more attractive to traditional investors. However, it could also deter some users who value the anonymity and decentralization of cryptocurrencies, as a stricter regulation could potentially reduce some of these features. So it's a mixed crowd out there that want regulation. They want to be to know that their money is safe, and then there's people that just want to keep crypto the way it is, as far as decentralized. That's what makes it so beautiful, is that it's not controlled by no major central entity, and a lot of people want to keep it like that. A lot of people are working to get away from the G-man, the G-man, you know what I'm saying, the government, you know what I'm saying. But that's what makes crypto stand out, is the privacy and the decentralized aspect of it. As you see, a lot more of these big huge projects are going more centralized, as we've seen Ethereum move from proof of work to proof of stake. And if you go to CoinCodex, we can give a quick price prediction for Chronos. They're expecting more pain because of the 2023 potential recession. As you can see, the 1-year price prediction on CoinCodex is 2 cents. So this is going from 5 cents to 2 cents. In the 6 month is 3 cents. And I want to know from y'all, do y'all think a bull cycle will shake this up a little bit in 2023? Or have you chalked 2023, chalked it to the game and think like, okay, we're going to be trading sideways. We're going to be very, very rocky, very, very shaky throughout the whole year 2023 because of the macro environment? Or will we see that potential relief rally in bull cycle going into the next half cycle? I want to know your guys' comments. You can see the the price prediction for Chronos ain't looking too good. But again, I don't put too much stock into these price predictions. This AI, just like anything else, they could be wrong. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Could Crypto.com overtake BNB as the top exchange in the next bull cycle? It's your boy Soap Guys TV. I'm out.